Hello, I'm Neil Screeton, owner of Screeton's Limited Chartered Accountants. Today I'm going to speak about some developments in VAT law, which should also probably be called Landlords Beware. There have been a certain number of developments in VAT which have gone pretty much unpublicised, but which could affect quite a lot of small businesses in certain sectors. First change will affect pub landlords and clubs who have fruit machines and quiz machines. From February, new tax on fruit machine income was brought in, which basically has replaced VAT and amusement machine licence duty. So if you're a landlord with a games machine and you are still declaring VAT on that income, then you need to stop. You also need to get yourself registered for gaming machine duty. You'll have to submit quarterly returns and pay quarterly. It's at 20%, but it's 20% on the gross, not the net. And obviously if there's any amendments to be made to previous VAT returns, then you'll have to do that as well. Second sort of change relevant to small business is on self-storage. Now, previously the provision of storage services has been VAT exempt because it's to do with providing land. However, Revenue of Customs have decided that they want a share of the self-storage market, booming as it is, and have decided to make it taxable. Now, the upshot of this is, even if you're not involved in self-storage, if you let out a building which is used for storage and the rent is above the VAT threshold, or you're VAT registered anyway, then you're going to have to start charging VAT on that rent. Now, that's fine, except you've got to find out, if you're the landlord, you must keep an eye on what your tenant is using the building for. It is your responsibility to know what your tenant is using a building for, so something to be aware of. Also, if you're a small business that's not VAT registered, the person that you're letting your unit off is VAT registered, rent is obviously going to become more expensive. Finally, wedding venue hire. Now, this has previously in the past been VATable only if you provide overnight accommodation and you provide catering along with the room. So pubs, hotels, boarding houses, all these people have charged VAT on wedding venue hire. Now Revenue and Customs have said that even if you don't provide the catering, if the catering comes from outside, then you're still liable to charge VAT. Furthermore, they've reworded some legislation to say that if you provide wedding facilities, then that is going to be standard rated, as it no longer relates to just providing land. So people like farmers who rent a converted barn for wedding hire have got to watch out about that. So if you have any questions, if you think you're affected by any of these changes to the VAT law, then please contact us, info@screetons.co.uk or on 01827 715 264. Thank you.